Abisko is located 200 kilometers inside the Arctic Circle in Swedish Lapland, close to the border with Norway and Finland. It was declared a national park in 1909, which makes it one of the oldest in Sweden and Europe. It is also one of the best places on Earth to see the Northern Lights due to a local microclimate that keeps the sky clear of clouds. To get there, we flew from Stockholm to Kiruna, the northernmost airport in Sweden.
We stayed at Abisko tourist station, which is a bit of a mix between a hostel and a hotel. There are rooms and the dormitories. There are saunas, there's a restaurant. It's a very nice place to stay and explore the area. Abisko is the start of segment 1 of the Kungsleden, or King's Trail, an epic 450-kilometre long hiking trail which stretches from Abisko to Hemavan. The woman with a strip of blue looks into you. The eyes are blue intensity, deeper than any ocean. Pearls of black show love. The lips so soft, like down, guard the entrance to the song, and the place where shouts of ecstasy reside, silently waiting in cages for release. You see the mountains you want to climb, and to kiss the peaks when you reach the top. The hips snake, meandering like an untamed river, down to the waterfall, to the warmth of an oasis, hidden amongst black reeds. To the pillars of marble holding up the temple you worship at, and the foundations that have stood on many peaks and have seen many oceans, grains of sand like the hourglass between the toes. Two statues in a marble embrace, holding, caressing, beautiful face to beautiful face. But infinity has no number, just a symbol, and that's where my love sits now, proud, grateful, and humble.
Our guide Jenny, whom we interviewed in a separate video, took us on a tour of a model Sami village made for tourists. The Samis lived for thousands of years in the Arctic Circle before being subjected to policies of forced assimilation, sterilization, and the land they lived off being taken away from them by the Swedish governments from the 1800s to the 1960s. They had a nomadic lifestyle focused on reindeer herding. Since the 70s, Sweden has gradually changed its discriminating policies towards the Sami population, and today their language and culture is recognized both in art and in politics.
Well, hello, Rudolph. So these reindeer we came across during a walk in the middle of nowhere, but they are not wild reindeer. They are cultivated by the Sami people. And amazingly, they use helicopters to round these big herds up into areas where they corral them to take for food, or they need to look after them for vaccinations and things like that. I have to say, I did try some reindeer, and once you get over the cuteness factor, it's very tasty.
Fjords are created by glaciers over millions of years, and Norway has over 1,700 of them, offering stunning and picturesque views. On our journey, we saw waterfalls rushing to rivers towards Ofot Fjord, where Narvik is situated. Norway has amazing infrastructure, bridges that connect the opposite sides of the fjord, making life easier for the local population, despite the area not being very populated. Narvik, the biggest town, has only just over 14,000 people. Narvik was founded in 1902 as a port to ship iron ore from. Iron ore is still being extracted in a mine near Kiruna. 25 million tons a year are sent by train to Narvik and then to customers around the world. Narvik was a strategically important port in World War II, but to us it will always be memorable for the strong winds. The day before we left Abisko, we were gifted a fresh snow cover to announce the autumn-winter season, one of 8 that exists in the Sami calendar. Lake Torneträsk originated from a remnant of a glacier, and at 168 meters, it is the second deepest in Sweden. It is usually covered by ice from December to June, so having been there in October 2025, we could see it in its full glory as a beautiful mirror to Aurora Borealis at night and the clear blue sky during daytime.